The news for Marvel Future Revolution keeps heating up. In this video, we are taking a look at some potential new game modes that could be coming to Marvel Future Revolution. We're also going to take a look at the costume trailers for Storm and Star-Lord to see which costumes we could pick out of those videos and some new villains that are coming to the game. So if you're ready for all of that, find that like button and let's go smash it!
ValleyFlyin.
Oh, what is up, Valley Maniacs? How are you? I hope you're having a great day. I am ValleyFlyin. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. And we're taking a look at more of this hype for Marvel Future Revolution. I hope you're as hyped as I am because this news is coming pretty quickly. We're getting like more news every single day about this game. And in this video, we're taking a look at some of the news that we've had over the past week for Marvel Future Revolution. Some new game modes, some new costumes for Star-Lord and Storm. And we're taking a look at some of the new villains that were revealed over the past week, all in anticipation of that big June 29th date when Netmarble is revealing some big things about this game. Maybe it's more new game modes, maybe it's the full roster, maybe it's when we're gonna have a playtest available. But yeah, stay tuned to this channel for all that stuff. And for more great Marvel Future Revolution content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And we're continuing to cover Marvel Strike Force as well. So hit that notification bell as well so you know as soon as a new video comes up. But without further ado, let's go check out some of the news that we got in Marvel Future Revolution over the past week. First is these costumes. We're going to take a look at some of the costumes for Storm. I'm just going to let this video play and then we'll go back and see what we can reveal from this video. All right, here is the trailer. I'm just going to let it go and we could take a look at it. Look at all of these costumes, guys. And we see some palette swaps here as well. All right, so that is it. Let's go break this down scene by scene if we can as we go and look forward to these. All right, we see her original costume there. I think that is what she used in the TV series. Then we see another one. This is like a secret, like almost like that Rogue Secret Avengers type costume. This one looks like a Thor type of costume. So maybe this was something that's used on Asgardia or maybe unlocked in that Asgardia stage. Here we see another one. It looks more like a gladiator. So maybe this is something that's unlocked in that Sakaar stage for the gladiators. This is another one. This looks like almost like a military costume. So maybe this is what goes with the Hydra America, which we've already seen. We see that old retro hairstyle as well for Storm. I kind of like that costume. We see a more X-Men type costume here. And this is their old school costume. This is what the costume that's in Marvel Strike Force right now. The old Mohawk version of Storm. And let's see if we can get another one. Oh, and this looks like something from the X-Men comic series as well. I like this one as well. This looks like could be a potential another Asgard related costume. So maybe we get a couple different costumes for Storm from that the Asgard. This looks like a normal X-Men type costume, and we see it scroll out, and then we see more of that. Looks like almost like a goddess type Storm costume there. And then we come back and we see the different palette swaps. We see a few different costumes there. And then the palette swaps here to different color different color costumes of the Storm. Looking very good. Let's scroll ahead and let's see the Star-Lord costume as well, because we do have that one available as well. We're just going to let this roll and then we're going to go back and see what we can see from Star-Lord as well. Peter Quill in action. All right, a lot of different costumes here. A lot of palette swaps as well. All right, this one went by a little quicker than the Storm version. So let's see what we can see from this reveal here. This probably looks like a normal costume. We see his face shield go on. Look a little red. This looks like maybe something related to that gladiator stage of I think this is one of his original costumes in the comics. When I played Marvel Future Fight, they had a similar costume for Star-Lord as well. Was that all we saw? We saw some palette swaps here, and then what is this? We see him flying around, and we see this costume here. I'm not sure what this is from, but this is another outline of Star-Lord. We see some palette swaps as well. Blue on his face mask. Now we see it all red. Some pretty cool things I think you could do with this costume here. So that is it for Star-Lord. Let's go take a look at some of the new villains from Marvel Future Revolution as well. First one I want to talk about is Ares. And the caption that corresponded with this tweet was, "You cannot run far enough away. You cannot run far enough. Death will always find you. Battle Ares, the unrelenting god of war in Marvel Future Revolution." And the corresponding tweet from Danny Koo, the director of product development, said that Sakaar Ares will stand in your way to lay claims on Sakaar. P.S. He was in one of the older trailers as well. Some of you guys spotted Ares in the old trailer. I wasn't sure who I thought he was, but yeah, it was Ares in that old trailer. As we check out the next villain spotlight character that we see, and it is our boy Kingpin. The corresponding tweet for this picture said, "This city is built on lies, but under my rule, I can make it flawless again." And this is from Kingpin. And the corresponding tweet from Danny Koo said, "The Kingpin wants to reveal New Stark City with his henchmen. Who knows what other shady people you will encounter in Marvel Future Revolution." So looks like he is a villain for New Stark City. And looks like there may be some other villains that correspond with Kingpin as well, as we take a look at the last villain that was spotlighted over the past week in Marvel Future Revolution, Red Goblin. And the corresponding tweet for Red Goblin, "You've gone and made us mad." The Red Goblin is ready to unleash his rage in Marvel Future Revolution. And the corresponding tweet from Danny Koo says that long-awaited Red Goblin villain spotlight has emerged. Wonder if there are any other Red characters making a cameo. Does this mean that Red Hulk is coming to the game? Does this mean Omega Red is coming to the game? Let me know your thoughts on what this could possibly mean as we take a look at this screenshot here that could be revealing a new game mode. As we let's make this a little bigger, in fact, so we can see this a little more. As we see Captain America here, we see Black Widow here, we see Storm here. And it says the objective of this mission was to sabotage the construction of a top secret Hydra armament. Unfortunately, things rarely go as planned, as we see some hostages back here. So this leads me to believe, and let me know if you guys have divergent opinions on this, or maybe you guys know something that I don't. But this leads me to believe that you're gonna have to team up with your allies to attack this base. And Danny Koo says the missions are high stakes that require special coordination with your alliance. There's so many missions in Marvel Future Revolution, I've lost count. Yeah, so it looks like you team up with your allies, you go on this mission to destroy this Hydra base. It looks like there's going to be some other missions based on some other world that you could do, but that's what I'm interpreting from this and these captions here. Let me know if you have something different, but this lots of missions to do, with your friends as we take a look at the next world that we see revealed from Marvel Future Revolution. In the wake of the convergence, Xanderth has become the home of the Nova Corps. And we see some of these Nova Corps characters behind there attacking maybe this big spaceship here that looks like maybe Thanos or Ronin's spaceship. The home of the Nova Corps, where they're able to continue their principles of peace and justice. And Danny says the reality where Thanos destroyed Xandar, the Nova Corps established a new home on Xanderth, on primary Earth. So this looks like one of the locations that you could do battle in. And yet Thanos, the Black Order, looked to be very, very important in this game. And we take a look at the last screenshot just revealed last night. And this leads me to believe this is another important game mode here, where as the other one that we saw, this one with a Hydra base, it looks like you're attacking a base and the enemies are defending. This looks to be the exact opposite. You see the heroes here, Captain America, Doctor Strange, Storm, Iron Man. Looks like they're defending this base from these Outriders. The Outriders are relentless when they're beating a swarm, but the Convergence Indians across Xanderth must be defended at all costs. So this looks like maybe like a capture the flag type game mode where you have to defend certain locations. You have an endless amount of enemies that are coming and you get rewards based on that, is what I'm thinking. Again, if you know something that I don't, or this is leading you to believe something else, let me know in the comments, guys. And Danny says Xanderth, Convergence Engines, defend them. 4 heroes needed. Let's go. So it looks like a lot of the battles here will be maybe a 4-person match. I'm still very curious what that 50-person match is going to be, but that is the latest for Marvel Future Revolution, guys. Let me know what is exciting you the most. Some of these potential new game modes, maybe attacking with your allies, maybe defending with your allies, Or maybe it's something else. Maybe it's neither of these, but I'm thinking those are the two game modes. Are you hyped about some of these new costumes for Storm or Star-Lord, or do these new villains excite you? Ares, Red Goblin, Kingpin. Some of these we knew about. Some of these is the first time that we're seeing these in action, but that is it, guys. Hopefully more videos, more reveals on the Twitter page for Marvel Future Revolution tonight, and we will be covering that this weekend. And then stay tuned, Tuesday on this channel, there should be some very, very big reveals from Netmarble. So yeah, hopefully that means we're getting some gameplay very soon, guys. I'm super hyped, but we will have the latest on this channel, guys. As I will see you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe for more great Future Revolution content. Hit that notification bell as well. Check me out on social media. Check me out on Twitter. That's where I post a lot of the stuff. And yes, I will see you guys next time. Give me a Hulk fist bump before you go. ValleyFlyin out. Have a great weekend, guys.